Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my weekly wax empties and then also what I have been melting and haven't finished because I feel like I went through quite a lot of things that I didn't finish this week, which I normally don't ever put in a video. But there's Miss Willow right there. She's trying to take a nap. So isn't she so cute? You know, I don't know what she did today that has made her so exhausted, but she might be resting up for a swim later today. So I will take the camera off of her a bit and share with you this deliciously beautiful candle that I am burning called Climbing Clematis. This was sent to me by my friend Amy, and it is such a beautiful light floral scent. Light, but in a good way. It's not an overbearing, like harsh floral scent. And I love this because my mother has always had beautiful gardens. Gosh, I want to say probably from the time I was 13. And I haven't lived back east in 6 years. And even when I lived another state, states away from her on the East Coast, she always maintained beautiful gardens. And one of the things that she always had was clematis. So this beautiful candle from Amy makes me think of my mom as well. So you might want to get a snack, get a drink. I feel like this is going to be very long, but I'll try not to talk your ear off. So let's start with things that I melted but didn't finish because I have a lot of Scentsy. And in case you're new to my channel, I am a Scentsy consultant. I always leave my Scentsy information down below. No pressure. If you don't have a consultant, please check out my website if you are interested in any type of home fragrance, warmers, laundry, like body sprays, bath soaks, that type of thing. Okay, so some of the things from Bring Back My Bar that we have been enjoying in my house is Pink Haze, which, let me just tell you guys too, with Bring Back My Bar, it was only supposed to be available until the end of June. Because of the way shipping has been and things aren't shipping out as fast, a lot of people didn't even get their Bring Back My Bars as consultants until late into June. So they've extended it into July. So if you are on the fence about wanting some of these wonderful scents from Bring Back My Bar, there are 25 of them. I would go ahead and order some. If you have a Scentsy club, go ahead and pop a few of these bad boys in here. So Pink Haze I have not had for, oh my gosh, a super, super long time. Yes, and you see, let me move this over here. Willow's going to have to be in here. For a really long time. It's just like a nice berry scent. It is fantastic with sugar, which is a favorite of my boys. So I love sugar by itself. I love Pink Haze by itself. But these together, oh my gosh, it is so fantastic. So these are both now in my Scentsy club, which I'm waiting for my June club to get here. So that was great mixing. What else did we mix for Scentsy? We mixed some apple butter frosting and some churro churro. I love apple butter frosting by itself. I haven't melted churro churro by itself. I've just been mixing, and this just gives like a really delicious, like appley donut type of scent. So fantastic. It is a favorite of my youngest sons. My oldest son had just apple butter frosting in his room, and he told me it was so strong and so delicious that it made him hungry. So we've been doing that. Something a little bizarre that we mixed. Well, let's start with White Sands. This is another Bring Back My Bar. My youngest son loves this scent. It's just a musky, light, I want to say perfumey because it really isn't. A little bit like earthy, I want to say, type of scent. This made it into the club as well. He really likes this. So he asked one night for White Sands to be mixed with Churro. I know. He's 11. And he told me yesterday when I said, "Are you sure you want to mix that?" Because he asked me for something else for tonight, which is a very weird combination. And I said, "Nick, I don't really think that those two scents go together." And he said, "Mom, you're not going to know unless you try them. You have to experiment with your wax." So, words of wisdom from an 11-year-old. So we did 1 cube of churro and 1 cube of white sands in his warmer in his room. And as soon as I put them in, I left his room. I needed to come downstairs and wash dishes or whatever. I went back up, and let me tell you, it was a pleasant aroma coming from his room. It was not off-putting or gross or anything like that. Would I recommend mixing those 2 scents? No. But he asked for it. I tried it, and honestly, it wasn't anything bad. I've been melting some satin sheets. This is my second bar of this, and I'm definitely over it. Once I finish up this clam, my love affair with satin sheets has run its course. It just, I don't know. I don't love it as much as I did the first one. So that will be a no for me. We've also been melting some vanilla bean buttercream in with the apple butter frosting and churro, and again, really fantastic. And another bring back my bar, Southern Evening. You guys, I love this. This is, I almost get like a tobacco note, and I thought it was very masculine when I first smelled it on cold, but I feel like it's a very unisex scent. Sometimes I get like a little bit of feminine to this, and sometimes masculine. I really like it, and it is not overpowering. It is a really, really, really nice scent, and I am enjoying it very, very much. Okay, and the last one from Scentsy that I've been melting but haven't finished is French Lavender, which I am not a French Lavender fan. This is not even a bring back my bar. I don't even know why I have this. I think maybe a customer wanted it and then smelled it and decided she didn't want it. So this, I did not like it on cold. I am more of a sweet lavender person. However, I was melting this in my oldest son's room. He loves lavender at night to help him sleep. And I have to say, I liked the scent of it. So I'm going to try it in my bedroom and see how it does and if it's non-headache inducing for me. So there's that. That's all the things from Scentsy that I've been melting and haven't finished. Then I just wanted to share one little mixture of stuff that I've been enjoying this week. So from Rose Girls, I was mixing fresh picked strawberries with birthday cake with whipped cream. And this was a delicious, not a strawberry shortcake, but just like a strawberry flavored cake with whipped cream, and it smells really good. I think now that I've tried a couple of her different strawberries, like her strawberry shortcake, her, what is it? Something jumping on strawberry clouds, I'm not sure, and strawberry jam, strawberry euphoria. I think it's a toss up between strawberry euphoria and fresh picked strawberries that are my favorites. Okay, so now let's talk about some empties. So I'm going to move all of these out of the way just so that, again, while I'm doing this, get yourself a snack, get a drink, because I feel like I have a lot. Okay. Why don't we just start with Scentsy? So we finished up Cocoa Lime. I loved this. This was way better than I thought it was going to be. I loved it on cold. Oh my God, it's so good. And it, with this heat and everything, I don't know. This lime scent mixed with a little bit of coconut. Oh, it's so good. It's like when you smell this on cold, it's makes my mouth water. This is so good. Really, really love this. And I think I have one more of it. I just wish that it was a tiny little bit stronger. That's my only complaint, but I loved it. Another one that I loved, it was lemon sorbet. Oh, this is so good. I love, I think it's Luscious Lemon, which you can't get. So this would be my second choice. I do not like Squeeze the Day in wax. I love it in the counter cleaner. This lemon sorbet was delicious. Super, super, super strong, long lasting. If you love lemon scents that are non-bakery, you would really enjoy that. From the Bathing Garden, I melted together Watermint and the Mint Garden. And actually these are still melting right now, and it's really a nice combination with this candle. So Watermint is just a nice, earthy, outdoor mint scent. And the Mint Garden is more of a spearmint and like outside, not a dirt scent, but like a mint, earthy, non-artificial mint scent. So loving both of them. Have them going all throughout the downstairs of the house. All right. I only have a few scent shot cups, so we will talk about them. The first one is from BZ Tarts. This is Narcisco Rodriguez for her. So it's the perfume, which I wore this perfume for many years. That's what that looks like. This I have had, this is probably one of the oldest pieces of wax. I had talked about one from L3, my last one. This is right up there with that. So I made an effort to like look through every single piece of wax that I had, and I melted things that were the oldest. Even if that meant shutting warmers off because I only had one piece, or shutting warmers off because this I cut in half. This I like. I love this as a perfume. I don't really would want my whole house smelling like Narcisco Rodriguez. But this was good and strong, and for it being old, this lasted a long, long time in the warmers. I melted from the Bunny Sisters. This is Bunny Fields. This was sent to me from Amy. Oh my gosh, this is so good too. This is delicious on cold and equally as delicious warmed. So this is Strawberry Patch, Grass. Oh my goodness. And White Clouds. I think that's what this says. I'm sorry. I am overdue for an eye exam, and man, am I struggling. So this is from the Bunny Sisters. This was really good. I cut this in 2 pieces and had that going, and it was really, really, really good and strong. I have not ordered from the Bunny Sisters yet. Okay. This is Rose Girls Pina Colada, Lemon Poppy Seed, Pina Colada, and Smoothie. Again, 2 little pieces, chunks in here of this. This is old. I do not like pina colada. I am not a fan of lemon poppy seed. If this was just a fresh lemon, I think I would have liked it. It doesn't matter who it's from. I just don't like lemon with bakery. So this, again, forced myself to use up what I had. It's just taking up space, and it's, you know, money sitting around. I mean, I can tolerate this. It doesn't make me sick. This is just not a scent preference for me. So that is gone. I finished up Marshmallow Smoothie from Rose Girls. This was really good. I only had a couple pieces left. So when I was doing that strawberry whipped cream birthday cake concoction, I put the last 2 pieces of this in with like strawberry in a warmer to use this up. This was good. This is not a scent that I feel like I need to have. So to hold on to the 2 small pieces, I didn't need to be doing that. So got rid of that. Finally finished up from Swanky, Sage and Chamomile. This was a loaf from her from a few years ago. Swanky was always one of my most favorite vendors. I got really fantastic performance from her wax. However, she is a vendor that I will no longer buy from. So this was, I think, the very last that I have from her. And I feel bad because I recommended her to so many people, she really was like a number one for me, but she is on my no buy list. What do we have? From Rose Girls, Bam Bam. This was a sample scent with my last pre-order. This is like, oh my gosh, what's that cereal called? That Fruity Pebbles. That's what this was. But stronger like on the lemon side of it. So I did like this. And man, this thing was a powerhouse. There were 4 or 5 squares. I had this going all throughout the downstairs. This thing threw like a beast. Really good. Enjoyed. That's something, I wouldn't get it just because I'm not like a cereal person. From the Glitterati Company, this was Beaver Tails. You guys, this was from 2015. Yeah. I've never ordered from Glitterati. This came in like a, I bought a D-stash and this was like an extra. I can't even tell you what this was supposed to be. I don't get the hype. Now, granted, I know this is super old, but I never ordered from the Glitterati Company. I don't get the hype. Like, I guess you can be on a list and you might not get called up for a year or something. So, that was that. From Super Tarts, this was Family Matters. This was from Ramona Tulk. She shared a couple pieces of Family Matters with me. She had sent me a couple different type of coffee scents a few years ago. And this is Zucchini, Butter Brickle, Fresh Brewed Coffee, and, oh my gosh, ICSB, Ice Cream. My brain is going blank. I don't know. But I do not like Butter Brickle. I never have. And I don't like zucchini. And those were the 2 dominant notes. The fresh coffee was very much so in the back. Very, very grateful to Ramona for sending this to me so that I got to try it. And yes. So there's that. Thank you, Ramona. I had like 2 pieces in this Super Tarts bag of acai. And I mixed this with, like I said, I really didn't, what did I mix you with? Oh, I didn't. There was 1 piece left and I put it in the downstairs bathroom. Because why am I holding on to 1 piece? Speaking of holding on to things, like I said, you guys, I went through piece by piece of what I have in my collection, and if there was just a little bit of stuff, I just, why am I hoarding it? Especially if it's like stuff that I don't even like. This was from Baculus Creations. I believe that's how you pronounce this. And this was Fresh Cut Roses. This was from, oh my gosh, maybe 2016. There were a couple, so this was a bag. This is straight up Fresh Cut Roses. I had 2 big, like, well, I shouldn't say big, like good size flowers. So I cut them up into 4 pieces and I melted that with, I had a half of a piece, or I don't even remember, of dirt from that Smell Good shop from a couple years ago. And I had some grass scented wax. So I melted that with this and it was nice. Again, rose is just not my favorite scent. So I finished that up and that felt good. From Closet Full of Wax. This is also super old. This was in a D-stash from years ago. This is Vanilla Extract Vanilla Smoothie. Shame on me because when I say that this was old, this was old. This smelled like absolutely nothing. So don't hold on to stuff. From L3, this is Clothespins and Strawberry Sugar. From Kim Hart Organizing. This was so good. Laundry and fruit, delicious. The clothespins was definitely stronger than the strawberry, than the sugared strawberry, but this was really, really good. This was a pretty substantial chunk, so I cut it in half and I had it going in my master bathroom, and also when you go up the stairs to that landing area, like in the hallway, I have a warmer there, so I had the other half going there, and this was really, really nice, really long lasting. I would get this. That is a good, strong laundry scent. From Rainbow Melt, I melted Divine, which is strawberry pound cake, and Hello Sugar, which is, Hello Sugar is a lemon sugar. This was good. This was a sugary, strawberried bakery scent. That's Divine, and it was Divine. Rose Girls Watermelon Peeps Cake. I love watermelon scents in the summer. This was so great. This I had going, this was a sample, I think, or was it in the Big Kahuna box or something? I can't remember, but it was like 4 of her like mini melters. So I had this in 4 warmers downstairs. And I put this in, and then we were outside swimming in the pool. And my house smelled so delicious when we came in after being outside in the heat. That watermelon was really good. Loved that. If you like watermelon, Rose Girls has a watermelon slushie that is so delicious, and it's fantastic mixed with her lemonade mini melters. And then lastly, I had a chunk muffin in absolute coffee, salted caramel, and pie crust. Oh, this is so good and decadent. Her absolute coffee is, oh my God, so delicious. And it is the strongest note in here, which I love. Her pie crust is really good. The salted caramel. I am so happy that the coffee is the strongest, because it didn't give it that like flavored coffee scent. It smelled like a very strong, robust coffee. And then maybe the person sitting next to you was drinking a caramel coffee. This is so, so good. And I don't think I have any more of it. I'm pretty sure I have her absolute coffee, which I'm totally fine with having that all by itself. But her chunk muffins, I cut into 4ths. Melted this last Sunday morning, and I shouldn't say last Sunday, this past Sunday, which is still whatever. So good. If you love coffee scents, her absolute coffee is where it is at. So, was there anything else? I don't think so. Like I said, this was kind of a long one. I am so happy that I finished up these little like stragglers of things. Okay, so I'm going to leave my Scentsy information down below. Bring Back My Bar, that's 25 cents. They were supposed to be going away at the end of June. They have extended it into July. Still, if you are wanting to try those, I would order them now just because shipping is slow. And if you get something and you really like it, now that it's being extended into July, you'll have time to get it again. If there are 5 or 6 scents that you like, whether it's Bring Back My Bar or any other Scentsy, go to the bundle and save part on my website and add those, because you get a discount. If you buy 6 bars, you're really only paying for 5. So do that. If you have Scentsy Club, you can add any of these Bring Back My Bars into your Scentsy Club. And even after July, Scentsy will still make the Bring Back My Bars for you if they are in your club. Once you take them out of your club, they're gone. So just remember that. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me. It's going to be another hot one here today. So yeah, that's it. I know I usually do these on Saturday. I just know that I'm not going to have time. I'm not going to have time this weekend. So pretty much what I have in my warmers now is what will stay in there for the rest of the day today. So I felt that it was fine to go ahead and do this. That's it, you guys. I hope that everybody is staying well and staying safe. What else? I hope it's not too hot where you are. And that's it. I hope everybody takes care. Have a wonderful weekend. And, oh, I know. I ordered from That Smell Good shop. I have not ordered from her in 2 years. And it's not that, I mean, I love her stuff. I just, once you start discovering other vendors and stuff, I guess you just kind of like push ones to the side. But when I melted her dirt a couple weeks ago, it all came back to me how great her stuff was. And I asked myself, like, why haven't I been ordering? So a very, very sweet, sweet friend texted me and told me that she was having like a flash sale. So I immediately went onto the site and I ordered some things, and I think I ordered last Tuesday or last Wednesday. So I think that that order is supposed to be here. I think I ordered last Tuesday. I think that that order is supposed to be here on Monday, I think. So I will have a haul coming up sometime. And then it's just getting too hot here to really order wax. So, all right, you guys, I've rambled enough. Again, have a wonderful weekend. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.